The president is also following through on his promise to eliminate another federal agency. He says after this hurricane season, FEMA will be phased out. WAFO 48's Noah Cal spoke to local EMA directors on how this could impact Alabama's disaster relief efforts.
EMA directors I spoke to say restructuring FEMA is needed, but what's unnecessary and potentially harmful is phasing it out entirely, which would leave states without enough federal funding to effectively respond to these disasters. President Donald Trump told reporters on Tuesday that FEMA will be phased out after this hurricane season. He says emergency response should be handled by the states.
We're going to give out less money. We're going to give it out directly. The governor should be able to handle it. And frankly, if they can handle it, the aftermath, then maybe they shouldn't be governor.
Jonathan Warner and Brad Holmes, the EMA directors of Morgan and Lauderdale County, respectively, have had their fair share of issues with FEMA.
Sometimes it's taken a long time for funding to get to the victims.
Whereas in other cases, all counties in North Alabama will meet the threshold in uninsured storm damages to receive federal help, but the state as a whole will not.
As a result, no one got any assistance from the federal government. So I think we've recognized for a long time that FEMA is broken.
What Holmes and Warner don't want to see is the federal support that they sometimes don't get from FEMA to be potentially taken away altogether, which may be what President Trump was alluding to on Tuesday.
We have relied heavily on grants and funding opportunities from our federal partners. If that federal funding is not allocated or reallocated in some way, then it's going to put a tremendous burden on our local governments to try to make up the difference.
State Representative Anthony Daniels says getting rid of the expertise at a federal level without any clear strategy and expecting the states to pick up the slack is just an incompetent move. For now, he and the EMA officials will wait until the plans become clearer from the administration. Reporting in Huntsville, Noah Cowell, 48 News, on your side.